go. I'll just go live. So the day after the nightmare, everything that took place yesterday, it was an absolute disaster. I think again we just hurt ourselves with our stupid mistakes. If I look at the game yesterday, first off, we started off quite well. We were in control of the game. Everything was okay up until the red card, and I'll break it down in my opinion as to what's causing these silly mistakes, right? And I'm going to be very honest. I'll be very frank. The errors, look, errors can happen in a game at any stage. People can make mistakes. We're all human. I'm not denying that. But what I can say is that this is becoming a repetitive thing now. And if I look at our squad at Chelsea, we lack experience big time. We lack leaders. We've been lacking leaders for quite some time right now. And this is the thing that's hurting us, it's costing us, because we don't have any leaders to pull these youngsters together. Like, they're making silly mistakes, they don't feel confident. Again, I'm not saying that mistakes won't happen, but they need leaders around them. In moments like that, we need leaders in the team to pull the team together and tell the guys, look, it's okay, we're down to 10 men. As much as people want to blame Enzo Maresca for his substitutions, we need leaders out on the pitch to galvanize the group, to pull them together, to bring that calmness into the team. And we don't have that right now. So, who are we to blame for this? Are we going to blame the sporting directors? Are we going to blame the owners? Because at the end of the day, these are the people that are recruiting the players that we have. And I spoke to someone yesterday and I said that if I look at preseason, we had a very short preseason, right? we we knew that our players are going to be exhausted because they didn't have a proper break like other teams, right? It's not an excuse, it's a fact. Our sporting directors and owners decided to go buy younger players. We had a group that was together for a year and a half, right? Yes, we needed to make some changes, but changes in the right direction. So what our owners went to do was they went to go buy players that, number one, they don't have experience in the Premier League. Hi, Ilse. Number two, they are even younger than the players that we had previously. So our owners and our sporting directors went and basically put our team on the back foot again. We were trying to come to a certain level, which we did, and we won the Club World Cup. But at the end of the day, I think that made things even worse. Just papered over the cracks. We sold a few players for profit, for money, all good and well, which speaks to the model that we have at our club. But we bought players that, and we brought in players that are talented, but we still lack experience in our team. And that is why we are seeing a lack of fight from our team. We see a lack of desire. If I look at the game that we had in the week against Lincoln, I mean, one or two experienced players in that team, that starting 11, it changes everything, man. Because why? We just had youth. We had poor players. It was just piss poor, in my honest opinion. And I think that is what's lacking in our team right now. We have lack of experience, unproven potential, and because of that, we are making silly mistakes. And this in honest facts, guys, this stems down to our ownership and to our sporting directors. You can blame Enzo Maresca as much as you want. He's part of it. You can blame him, but still, blame doesn't land on the manager only, all the players, because these players have been brought in. This manager has been brought in by our sporting directors and our ownership. And if we have to be all honest, Chelsea fans, we need to start pointing fingers at our ownership, because they extended the contracts of the sporting directors by 6 years. Like, come on, man. How do you? What have they done besides winning? They haven't even won the Club World Cup. It was down to Enzo Maresca and the players. So what on what basis have they been merited with a 6 year extension? What have they done? Is it because they're yes men and they just agree to what the ownership wants? Or what have they done? I don't see anything. Yes, people are gonna say, but we signed Esteval, we signed Cole Palmer, we signed Caicedo. Yes, there was. I can count on my hand about 5 players that we signed that are quality out of the 90 players that we signed. Let's not forget players like Washington, David Washington. Let's not forget players like Datro Fafana. Let's not forget players like, geez, there's so many players, man. Like we've signed players and then we sell them in 6 months' time. João Felix. The list goes on. We've signed the twins from Monaco. We've signed what's the Badia Shield and what's the other guy's name? Jeez, these guys are so push poor. And again, I'm not saying it's the players. Players are partly to blame guys. The coach is partly to blame, but I think that Mariska is trying. He has been sending out messages to the owners and to the board to say like, look, I cannot manage these players. That's why we haven't seen Garnacho on. We haven't seen Gittins on. I mean, I told someone yesterday, because he's blaming the manager. I said, do you think that Enzo Maresca, if he had faith in Garnacho, if he had faith in Gittins, that he wouldn't have brought them on? What is he actually trying to say? Like, he doesn't believe in these players. So at the end of the day, as much as we want to blame Enzo Maresca will not play a player that he doesn't trust, that he doesn't believe. Because why would you want to risk it? And yes, I understand that he brought on Gusto, which is one thing I have to criticize him for. I don't know why Malo Gusto came on for Esteval. I understand to a certain extent it's probably due to the fact that he tried to defend the 1-0 lead, but it didn't work out, which makes sense. But at the end of the day, we haven't seen Gittins. Gittins didn't play against Lincoln. Lincoln is a League One team. Garnacho was push poor. Come on, let's be honest, guys. I don't know why we signed Garnacho when Javi Simmons was available for more or less the same price. We let Javi Simmons go to Spurs, a rival that our ownership are trying to build bridges with. I mean, when did we see this under Roman Abramovich? When did we hear or find out that our owner is trying to build bridges with our biggest rivals? Not in terms of quality or competition, but in terms of the fact that we just hate Spurs, man. And it pisses me off. I get furious when I see things like this because our ownership, their sole goal is to make profit here, guys. Let's be honest. Let's call a spade a spade. Their sole purpose is to make profit out of the club. One of the owners even said that it's better to create business value than to win or lose on the pitch. Like, what is that about? What has our club become? Are we the new Manchester United? They say that there was a non-glazers clause put into the purchasing of the club, but they are doing the exact same thing. So I just get wound up by what I see happening at our club, man. It's absolutely ridiculous. We used to have quality players like Didier Drogba. We used to have quality players like Cis Fabregas. We had John Terry. We had Frank Lampard. Who do we have at the back now? We have Disaster. We have Badia Shield. We have Uncle Tossin. I mean, come on, guys. We have the goalkeeper, Robert Sanchez. Guys, I've been a Chelsea supporter since 2002. I'm not that old, but I've seen the glory days. I've seen the bad days. But this, This has gone beyond another level. And I'm not just reacting due to the fact that we've lost a few games, guys. I've seen this coming on for the past couple of seasons, and it's just getting worse. It's getting worse, guys. And I don't expect you guys to agree with me. This is my opinion. If you're a Chelsea supporter, you can let me know in the comments. But I don't like the direction our club is going at, man. I honestly don't like it. And I fear for the future because, guys, let's be honest. These owners are going to sell Cole Palmer. They're going to sell him for a massive amount of money. And what they're doing now with Esteval William is they just grooming him to be the next Cole Palmer. So that they can also ship him off for more money. We have Quinder that's currently still on loan. He's probably going to come in next season. I won't be surprised if Cole Palmer decides to leave before they even sell him, and they won't have a problem with selling him because that's the model. That is what's happening right now. It's obvious, I'm just lost for words, man. The fact that Robert Sanchez is still at our club, they say that he has credit in the bank. What credit does he have in the bank? What credit does he have in the bank? Are we just forgetting about all the stupid mistakes he made last season because of a Club World Cup win? Are we forgetting about that? He made a few fantastic saves. Are we forgetting about that? Are we forgetting about how we nearly missed out on Champions League football last season? Are we forgetting about that? Are we forgetting about the fact that we tried to sell one of our academy players to Fulham, right? We tried to sell Tyreek George. The paperwork didn't go through apparently. That's why we couldn't sell him. And now we're having to play not Trevor Chalobah, Tyreek George up front as a striker. Delap is injured. João Pedro is not a 9. João Pedro is a 10. We signed him as a striker. He is not a striker, guys. Look at all the mistakes that I've called out, and that's due to the ownership. That is not due to the manager. That is not due to the manager. Let me have a look at the comments. Gaming boy, I don't know what you mean, man. Oh, prar. I don't know what you mean, but anyway. Yes, guys, like, geez, man, it's second week in a row. I think I've cursed our team ever since I started streaming. The team is either perform poor or they've lost. So I'm on a bad run when it comes to streaming and our team winning, guys. Like, I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna do against Liverpool. I don't know how we're gonna do against Mourinho in the week. Mourinho's gonna park his bus. We won't be able to break through. It's gonna be a dreadful week coming up, guys. It's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be hard. Liverpool's gonna want to win, and oh my goodness, we hardly have centre backs. And Maresca asked for centre backs, didn't get it. He asked for a goalkeeper, he didn't get it. So who's to blame for that? The recruitment team is supposed to blame for that. But anyway, guys, smash a like on the video, subscribe to my channel. If you are a Chelsea supporter, if you are a hater, a rival fan, you can also subscribe. I basically post content relating to football on my channel. I'm on the road to 100 subs. Gaming boy. Waar play jy? I'm in South Africa, Cape Town, brother. Where are you from? G669, my fellow South African. Hi, brother. All good, guys. So, look, I need Arsenal to lose today. All the big teams have lost besides City. City is probably the winner of the week, but I cannot have Arsenal winning for the life of me. I need therapy. I need counseling, and the only way I can get counseling is through Arsenal losing. I need that AFTV meltdowns to at least salvage something for this weekend, man, because I cannot stand those guys claiming that they are the best team in London. No, my brother. It's the light. It's the light. It's daylight outside, my G. I need Arsenal to lose. It's a game on between Fulham and Villa. Fulham's leading 1-0. Um, but yeah, guys, I thought I'd just go live for like a couple of minutes. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Smash the like button on the video. If you do believe that our boys are going to bounce back with the next two games, Benfica and Liverpool, it's wishful thinking, guys. I'm trying to be realistic, and I don't think the best that we can hope for in both games is 2 draws. I would like us to get our win against Benfica, but I don't think that's going to happen. Liverpool, I'm hoping for a draw there as well. I don't think that's going to happen, but yeah, guys, thank you for joining the live. Thank you for smashing the like. And yeah, have a good day further. We'll be live on Tuesday for the Champions League game, Chelsea versus Benfica. But I will definitely be putting out more content on my channel. Have a good day further. Cheers, guys. I'm out. Thank you. Cheers. Bye-bye.